Hi guys, the Benidorm Enthusiast here. For today's video we're going to be taking a look at food and meal prices around Benidorm. Taking you for a wander around at a random selection of different bars and restaurants, having a look at their menus and seeing what the prices are like at the moment, so you can have an idea what to expect if you're going to be eating out on your next holiday in Benidorm. We're starting off at the Rincon de Loix area of Benidorm at the Corner Bar. I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar with this place. It's got a great reputation for good value, good quality British pub food. So I'm going to read you a few things off the menu so you can get an idea of their prices. Off the breakfast menu here at the Corner Bar then, the number one breakfast, which consists of 1 egg, 1 bacon, 1 sausage, tomato, baked beans and 1 toast, is just €3.50. The fish and chips here at the Corner Bar are pretty famous. You can get a small cod, chips and mushy or garden peas for €7, or the Fish Friday special, which is 3 courses, is €12. Roast dinners are €7, or the Sunday lunch special, which is again 3 courses for €10. Other meals, British pub classics, sausage and mash, peas and gravy, pork chop, chips or peas and salad, are $7.50. Further along in the Rincon and one of the more popular Chinese restaurants next, this is China Garden. The cheapest special menu here at China Garden is €9, and for that you can get a choice of starters such as a spring roll or hot and sour soup. Then there's 12 main courses to choose from, which include roast pork with spicy ginger sauce or chicken with curry sauce. You also get rice or noodles, a drink which could be half a bottle of wine, and a coffee or tea or an ice cream, all of that for just €9. Still in the Rincon de Loix area, and our next stop is the 12th Man, which is a British bar with sports, food and entertainment. A small breakfast at the 12th Man is €4.50, and that's for 1 sausage, 1 bacon, 1 egg, beans and tomatoes and 1 toast. Or they do a 12th Man breakfast, which is €8.90, and for that you get 2 sausages, 2 bacon, 2 eggs, black pudding, beans and tomatoes, mushrooms, hash brown, potato scone and 2 toasts. Some of the main meals, fish and chips or steak pie is €8.50, and they also do a Sunday roast. A small one is €6.50 and a large is €9. We're into the new town now at a Spanish restaurant at Ducado. A lot of people think you have to go to the old town for decent Spanish food. Not the case. This is a specialist seafood restaurant, and here's a look at some of the prices. So they've got hake or sea bass on the menu at €19.50. Garlic prawns are €16, and paellas here range from €15 to €24 per person, depending on what you want in your paella. Next up, we are on the Avenida Mediterraneo at the Grill House Bar and Steakhouse. This is American diner type style food, and it's a massive venue, so it's really good if they're a big group of you. On the menu here at the Grill House then, some of the starters, they've got Tex-Mex nachos, $7.90 for an individual portion or $11.90 to share. You can get buffalo wings for $7.90. The burgers, a classic burger is $9.90, or they do the Super Burger Grill House, which is $15.50. Barbecue rack of ribs, $15.90, or a sirloin steak will cost you €17.90, and they all come with chips, coleslaw and salad. Straight over the road from the Grill House, still on Avenida Mediterraneo, is Cafe India. This is a fairly new Indian restaurant, but it is rapidly gaining a very good reputation. Here at Cafe India they do a menu of the day, which is $15.95, and for that you can choose from a choice of starters such as onion bhaji or vegetable pakora, chicken tikka, lamb tikka or any chicken or lamb dish off the menu, and then you get a choice of rice or naan as well included in that. They also do have the a la carte menu as well. A main chicken classic curry dish will cost you $9.50, or a lamb classic curry dish will cost you €10.50. in the heart of the new town next on the British Strip area, and we are going to have a look in the Yorkshire Pride, which is famous for pub grub and decent quality, good value British food. A medium breakfast at the Yorkshire Pride is €5, and they do of course do the greedy mans, which is €10, and for that you get, wait for it, 3 back bacon, 3 pork sausages, 3 eggs, beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, chips and 6 slices of toast. Other main menu items here at the Yorkshire Pride are steak pie, minced beef, Cornish pasty, they're all €7. Fishy Friday here, you can get small fish and chips for $6.50, or a large is €10. And the traditional Sunday lunch, an adult is €8, and a kids portion is just €5. Back onto the Avenida Mediterraneo now, and we're heading in the direction of the Old Town, and this is Pizza for You. Obviously by the name, the specialist dish here is pizza, and the pizzas range from €8 to €11.90 depending on your toppings. They also do pasta, bolognese, carbonara or lasagna are all €9.90, and you can get burgers and steaks here as well. The sirloin steak is €17.90. Back onto the Calle Girona, which is the same road as the Strip, but this side is the area which runs into the Old Town. This little street used to be known as Food Street by a lot of Benidorm regulars because of all the restaurants on it, and the first one we're going to look at is the Halfway House British Bar and Restaurant. Breakfasts here at the Halfway House, a small is €5, a large is $7.50, and the Halfway House Mega Breakfast is $11.95. Main meals such as chicken and mushroom pie and steak and ale pie, they're $10.50. They do a curry bratwurst at $10.95, and they also do a kids menu which is $6.95, which includes ice cream. There's a few steakhouses on this street. The one we're going to feature is just a couple of doors over from the Halfway House. It's the Argentinian Steakhouse La Parrilla de Hector. Let's have a look at some of their prices. Premium steaks here at the Argentinian. A rump steak is €16, and that's 250 grams. Sirloin steak is €20 for 300 grams, or €26 for 400 grams. A fillet steak is €26 for 200 grams. Then you've got the big boys, the T-bone steak and the bone-in ribeye steak, which are both €36 for 600 grams. A couple of doors along is El Bodygone Spanish restaurant, and they do a really popular menu del dia here. That's what we're going to have a look at now. €17.90 for the special menu here at the Bodygone. That includes a drink per person, which could be half a bottle of wine, a beer or a soft drink. Choice of starters, you've got prawns in garlic sauce or perhaps garlic mushrooms. Loads of main courses as well, a pork fillet steak or a spare ribs in barbecue sauce, and you also get a dessert and a Ducado shot, all that for €17.90. Next to El Bodygone is a brand new Italian restaurant which we're going to have a look at now, Da Mustache. Some interesting starters on the menu here: ham and mozzarella at $10.50, or a King Italian sausage plate at €22. Main courses: lasagna, spaghetti carbonara at $10.50, or they do a risotto at €10, and they also have some special daily menus which are from $12.90 to $15.90. We're down on the Levante beach now, still at the Old Town end of Levante, and our first stop here is a fish and chip shop, the Daily Catch. Fish and chips here at the Daily Catch, you've got a choice of hake or cod, and a small portion is €9.50, and a large is €13.50. Next along is further along down the Levante beachfront, heading towards the new town, pretty much slap bang in the middle of the promenade. This is Los Hemanos Spanish restaurant and cafe, where you can try some nice Spanish food. They do some tapas here. A Russian salad is $5.90, patatas bravas, which are spicy potatoes, are €5.50. Steamed mussels are $9.50, or you might want to try one of the paellas, a A mixed paella is €12.90 per person. The Valencian paella is €12.50 per person. Or step it up a bit, rice with lobster, €21 per person. I hope this video is giving you an idea of some of the meal prices around Benidorm. We haven't been into the old town today, and we've got good reason for that, because we are going to be doing another video where we concentrate on the tapas bars and the small bars in the old town and show you the prices around that area. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that future video, and also check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.